So anyway, you managed to complete the game, even though it was, you said to me before, it wasn't so much released, it escaped. But it still does massively well. So again, this time, it's again a chance to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labour.
No, there were no fruits of my labour. Well, Jack said, well, he was too slow. They thought I'd forfeited my right to a say in anything after spending too long writing Jet Set Willy.
At this point, you're a director. You're a director of the company that's produced this.
Yeah.
So surely you've got an equal say, or at least a say in what happens. So.
Yeah, legal say, but without any enforcement, without any respect for.
Is there a last
or anything? I was outvoted. I couldn't take over the company because the word, I don't know if the word conspiracy is technically right to use about when you're outvoted, but that's.
Is that how it felt though? You felt like there was a conspiracy against you within Software Project?
Oh, well, there clearly was.
Well, if that's really the last game that you managed to get finished well at Software Project, so what went wrong?
Well, there was this like, I don't know if you call it conspiracy, but it's like everybody was voting against me all the time. That's what went wrong. It's basically the company. There was one person in the company who knew how to write video games, and he was the only person who wasn't making decisions about how to write video games.
Yes, that's it. So those years after Jet Set Willy, what was your role in the company? Or?
The way it says, I was the rest of the development team. After Dragon's Lair especially, which just about broke even.
That was a game that was released by Software Project, but you didn't code. Okay.
Yeah. All the rest of the development staff were laid off. None of it. Only Derek, who was the only one of them was ever employed. On my say so. Everybody else just. My partners like the cut of their jibs. Okay. And there was never any. They sort of welded themselves into a team to do Dragon's Lair, but there was no clear teamwork going on there.
I mean, and at what point did you think this is not working, I need to get out of this?
About 5 years too late.
Okay. So that must have been a fairly...
I persevered with trying to like... I thought, well, okay, I've produced 2 bestsellers and there wasn't any money left for me, so maybe if I do another one, maybe like they say, they'll pay me this time. And it was never likely. I should have cut and run, and I should have sued them as quickly as I sued Bug Bite.
Right. But I suppose it was a different because you felt that you were part of the company. So when did you finally decide that enough was enough and it was time to leave?
Be the end of the 80s, I think. I think that there was a straw breaking the camel's back moment. I think it's after. It wasn't after my phone line was pulled out, stopped me ringing America.
Right.
Because they didn't quite understand how the internet worked. Yeah, there are a number of like last straws that I should have kept getting smaller and smaller. But
when you finally decided to leave, did you feel like you failed?
Inevitably, yes. It was a failed business by then.